Well, greetings, everyone. I am Pastor Janet Lamar, and I'm so excited to be sitting here with this phenomenal, awesome woman of God. She is none other than LoganTru, a national recording artist, and I'm sitting here with her, and I'm so excited to be in your presence.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
And so for all those who may not have heard of you or know anything about you, tell us something briefly about you.
Well, my name is LoganTru. I'm a Christian artist, national Christian artist.
Yes.
I'm from Macon, Georgia, and a little bit about my music. I'm more so pop.
Okay.
Christian contemporary, so it's not heavy gospel, but it gives you that feel, like that crossover feel. So yeah, that's what I'm about.
Well, you know what? I love the crossover feel, and I'm so excited because earlier you recorded several of your songs on your new latest release that says "All of Me," and so I'm excited about that. So what we're going to do? We're going to hear one of your songs that says "You Gotta Believe It."
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
I'm excited. All right. Wow, we're getting ready.
Understand enough to drag your time is wasted. If you don't get it now, then you miss your flight. Your heart is racing. You won't make it out of brokenness. But you gotta believe it. Oh, and you gotta receive it. Oh, so you gotta believe it, gotta believe it, gotta receive it. Oh, when your faith is on the wire and your back's against the wall, there's still a spark of hope that's higher and like the fire. Oh, I know you're hurting. You feel like giving up, going in the closer than you see it. We've been last night, laughing after a while, 'cause it gets better. But if you don't get it now, then you miss your flight. I hear you say it's impossible to live what's not deep inside, but you gotta believe it. Oh, and you gotta receive it. Oh, so you gotta believe it, gotta believe it, gotta receive it. Oh, when your faith is on the wire and your back's against the wall, there's still a spark of hope that's higher and like the fire. Gotta believe it. But you gotta believe it. Oh, and you gotta receive it. Oh, so you gotta believe it, gotta believe it, gotta receive it. Oh, when your faith is
God, that is so phenomenal, so awesome in that song. I'm like, my eyes are getting flared up with water because the song says you got to believe it. And I'm just thinking back, you know, what it took to get here. And I know everybody's listening and rejoicing, but they have no idea what it took to get to right here to this point right here. So the song, tell me just briefly, what inspired you to write this song?
Well, the song was like birthed out of just a situation I was going through, and I felt like I wouldn't be able to get through it. And I remember like driving down Eisenhower here in Macon, and the words just started coming to me. You gotta believe it, and you gotta receive it. And I was like, okay, it just kept ringing. So I went home and I wrote it, and it just went from there. But it just birthed out of like me not believing, you know. So it was birthed out of me not believing, encouraging myself.
So you actually spoke life to yourself.
Yes.
And now what has happened, you've actually birthed the product of what you spoke to yourself. I'm telling you, then one thing I like, and we're going to move on to your next one, you said it's so close. And then I thought about this cup, how close it is to me.
Yes.
I'm saying the dream, the very thing you've been wanting is just that close. You can put your hand on it. So you got to believe, but the main thing, you got to believe in God, and you got to believe in yourself.
Amen.
And as a product of that, we have your music sitting right here.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so excited about. So this is your latest project.
Yes, ma'am.
And it is entitled?
It's called All of Me.
And we're singing, is that you're singing from that track now?
Yes, I'm singing from the track.
So we're getting ready to hear your second song, and I'm telling you, this song right here, oh my God, I hope I can maintain myself, but I know what God can do. This is one of my favorite ones, and I'm so excited about what you're getting ready to do.
Amen.
Oh my God. Wow.
Faith once put on a smile.
goodness. I know what God can do. That is my favorite song as well. And not only that, that song speaks so much volume because it's simply telling and encouraging a person, I know what God can do. All of this is because you know what God can do. As a result of it, you're sitting right here today. So I want you to tell me just briefly, tell me about that song.
Okay, I know what God can do was also birthed out another situation. So God used the worst moments to birth the biggest things. So yeah, it was my first single. I wrote the song when I lost my car, got evicted, and my lights got cut off. So I was just like in the middle of all this stuff trying to write music, and I was just kind of, I really wasn't trying to make a song, but I was just like, I know what God can do. Just kept declaring it to myself, and I took it to my producer, and from there and that's the first song I wrote in like 15 minutes. Wow. So it just
and with that being said, who is this awesome manager?
Okay, my manager, his name is Travis Cooper. Okay. We met I think it maybe 2-3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, and we met through social media, and somebody sent me a message was like, do you need a manager? And I was like, I thought he was like crazy, so I was like, no, I don't know who this is. But then he sent me another message, and some said, call him. So I called him, and I said, before I called him, I was like, God, if this is meant to be, let it click right then. So when we talked, we met, and it just went from there. Like when we met, like that was the first time, somebody actually kind of knew my vision, said my vision before I said it.
Yes.
So
awesome.
So yeah.
And I know we got thousands and hundreds of people that are watching. Yes. So what I want to do is I know we got lots of products. We got your latest release. We got these nice mugs. I'm so happy to be having mine over here. We have your t-shirts and your music. Of course, people are going to want to get these songs they're hearing. So tell us about your social media pages. Where can they go?
They can go to my Facebook page. You can just type in LoganTru. Okay. With the music is available on all digital outlets. Okay. So you can just put it in Google Play, iTunes, Apple Music, all of that. Also another social media is Instagram. I have an Instagram. Type in LoganTru Music, and also a Twitter, LoganTru, and so just Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, where you can get connected with me. So.
Okay. Well, I'm so excited. Everything that's being played today, I'm telling you, it's just I'm overwhelmed. And even while I'm sitting here, before we get ready to go do your final song, but let me just say, I saw you and I saw this title, prophetically speaking in your life. It was LoganTru Concert. Wow. So I don't know when this is going to happen, but I see the lights everywhere. So I want you to get ready. So the next song is All of Me. So excited. Wow. Just excited. Oh my God. Just
came to let go. Energy of my praise, they'll never know. I want an encounter, and there's no telling how far I'll go. I'm crying to heaven, praying my sound rests on His ears. Radical worship, Spirit is high in here. So take me higher. Your feet and never leave. Safe in your arms. The hurt of me now will relieve. So take me higher. I give you all of me, yeah. I give you all of me, yeah. I give you all of me, all of me. I soles of my feet. From my head to the soles of my feet. From my head to the soles of my feet. From my head to the soles of my feet. From my head to the soles of my feet. From my head to my soul. I give you all of me, all of me. I give you all of me, all of me, yeah. I give you all of me, all of me, yeah. I give you all of me, all of me, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. I'm just like about to jump. I done jumped. I don't know how many places, but I am, that's all of me. I just love that song. And it's like some more music is trying to get in there too. But anyway, all of me, I'm telling you this, all those songs, those selections are just, I'm telling you, they touches your heart. They speak volumes and very loud and clear. But I also want to talk about the producer. Who is this magnificent person?
So, my producer is Lucas Woodard. He's from Macon, Georgia. His studio is Skyline Studios, SkylineStudio.com.
Okay.
And I met him a couple of years back. Because when I first came out, I had like a little neo soul sound because I was trying to find my sound.
Right.
And so I didn't. Everybody else liked it, but it just wasn't me.
Right.
And so I called him. I actually called him a year before I actually had the money to actually do the album.
Right.
So I called him with hopes like I need somebody. So I looked on his site and his music was kind of like the music that I want to do, that like crossover CCM stuff.
Right.
And I called him, and then a year later we ended up getting together. And the first song we did together was "I Know What God Can Do," and he just like he just anointed.
Wow.
And then God just, that connection, it was a God connection.
Amen.
So,
Amen.
yeah.
Amen. Well, I'm excited that you have chosen this network to recognize this phenomenal woman of God, this national recording artist. And we're going to say that we knew her because she stopped by WGNM. And so we're excited about you and excited about everything that's happened. We know all of your social media, your contact information is on the screen. It will be listed for all the viewers that want to contact you if they want to have you come sing or whatever it is. It is listed. But as we get ready to close, and I hate when we have to close, but as we get ready to close, if you had 60 seconds to speak encouragement to any artist, new artist, you got about 60 seconds, what would you tell them? Look at the screen and say something to them.
Okay, for any artist or anybody who just has a dream, do not let that dream die.
Yes.
I know I had this image in my head I couldn't get out. On the flyer, I had like a heart with a little speck of fire. That means it's still something in there. You may think you've gotten too old and you lost the dream or you lost the passion, but God can ignite it for you, and He can maximize it. You just ask Him, Lord, bring me that passion back. Give me that. You still have that gift, but give me that passion back for that gift. You're not too old. You're not too young.
Yes.
You can still do what God has called you to do. So I just want to encourage everyone to just ignite the fire.
Exactly. Well, we thank you for watching with us, tuning in, listen to this magnificent, powerful woman of God. And we pray that everything that you have listened to today will ignite you, make you want to start and live out your dream. So again, all of her contact information is listed on the screen. You'll be able to see everything, get in contact with her, purchase her music through all of the platforms that are listed. Again, we thank you. I thank you for being my guest today. We love you. And until next time, we will see you again. Remember, ignite the fire.